how to start your digital marketing agency without any experience, tech work, or any prior knowledge. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I've did or what I've done throughout my first 12 months. When I first started my digital marketing agency, I had no idea what I was doing. If for those of you guys that are new to my channel, I just dropped the previous video that kind of told my story on how I got started with digital marketing agency. I didn't, graduate with the marketing degree or anything like that. I didn't have any prior knowledge or experience. And this is very possible for anybody to get started in. A lot of people think that you need to be some type of expert in this field in marketing or digital marketing. You need to know, you need to be an expert at Facebook ads, lead generation, and things like that in order to start this business. I'm here to say that that is all a myth, because in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the power of outsourcing and delegating. So we all are, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Even myself, when I first started out, and even now that I have more experience in my my agency, I've developed my skills, I know my systems and things like that. I still have my strengths and weaknesses in, in regards as far as like what I can do and what I like to do and what I don't like to do, right? So the power of outsourcing, guys. When I first started off my agency, I was bad at a lot of things. I couldn't, deliver results, which is why I wasn't able to retain clients for that long in the beginning. I wasn't good at, I wasn't good at getting new clients. I didn't know how to prospect and outreach and, get people interested in my services so that I can get on this sales call with them. And then when was lucky enough to get a sales call with a potential client, I sucked at closing, so I couldn't even close clients. I'm terrified of getting on, the phone and trying to, pitch my services and sell and trying to, sign new clients to the phone. Like, I'm terrible at that, and I'll admit it that I'm not a good salesperson or anything like that. As soon as I found the power of outsourcing and delegating it to people who like to do the things that I don't like to do, who specializes and are actually good at, things that I'm not good at, it changed my entire agency, because now I didn't have to stress about, things that I didn't want to do, because there were times I was doing things that I didn't want to do or I wasn't good at, so I didn't enjoy doing it, because if I'm not good at it, I'm not really going to enjoy it. And so as soon as I start delegating and outsourcing and finding people who are good at what they do and replace, their skills, their, expertise with the things that I'm not good at, it changed my entire agency. And that's when we were really able to, ramp things up and scale to six figures, off from my bedroom pretty much. A lot of people ask me, can I do this? Is this something possible? I have zero experience in marketing or knowledge of marketing. Absolutely, yes, you can get started with digital marketing. And the cool thing about it is I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to get your, how to outsource things and stuff like that. So there's websites such as, Upwork.com, freelancers.com. There's a ton of websites online where you can hire virtual assistants. They're also known as VAs, which stands for virtual assistants. And what they are is they're people that, work from different countries, or, you can find them anywhere in the world pretty much, and you can hire them so you don't have to see them in person. They can pretty much work remotely, and you still have someone working on your business for very cheap. So for example, we currently hired someone to handle all of our emails, sending out cold emails and things like that. And she's from the Philippines, right? And to her, $3 to $4 per hour is actually very good rates in the Philippines, because the currency of the dollar is worth more in the Philippines. So working at $3 to $4 in the Philippines, you're actually helping families, and they're actually able to pay their bills and rent and things like that. So it's really a win-win situation for us as an agency owner, where things are probably a little bit more expensive. If we were to hire employees here, it would be a lot more expensive compared to if we outsourced it and hired virtual assistants from overseas, such as the Philippines, India, and those type of countries where, your currency is worth a lot more in their country. Then you're going to be able to bring on experts that specializes in that skill that you're looking for. And you're not paying that much. You're paying $2, $3, $4 an hour for someone who knows what they're doing. You're gonna get things right the first time, and then most importantly, you don't have to stress about having to do something that you don't want to do or you're not good at, right? So to smoothen out your agency, to smoothen out your agency, your systems, you just bring on people who specialize in whatever you're looking for and whatever you're not good at. And as soon as I did this, it changed the entire agency. And things got easier because I didn't have to do the things I didn't want to do, and I had experts in my agency, right? So that really changed the game for me. When putting yourself in an agency, you want to take yourself out. So for those of you who are just maybe starting your agency, and you're talking about I can't deliver the skills, I can't deliver results, or I'm not confident in, putting out Facebook ads, SEO, Google ads, whatever that you plan on offering to your clients, and you don't feel comfortable doing that, you could outsource that part to someone who, specializes in that, in Facebook ads, in SEO, in email, cold email marketing, whatever it is, Google ads, whatever it is. You could outsource that and have someone do that for you. So when you sign on a client, you basically use that money and you pay your virtual assistant, and then you keep the profits as the middleman. And then boom, right there, you have that going on for you. And then you could do that for your entire agency, right? So it goes from delivering results, it goes to, phone calls, doing cold calls, cold emails. It could be delivering the service. It could hopping on sales calls for you, building out your lead generation systems and things like that. So there's unlimited ways you could go about it. You just need to identify what your strengths and weaknesses are, what you enjoy doing and what you don't enjoy doing, and then just put virtual assistants in place where they take over the stuff that you don't want to do, and from there things get a lot easier from there. So yeah, to start an agency, to scale, you don't have to be an expert in anything, and you can kind of just learn as you go. There's a ton of free content, resources if you kind of want to develop your skills, which is something I recommend you do anyways. And you can go back to, so you can subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And because I'm dropping 2-3 videos a week on teaching you guys how to grow your agency, how to start it. So make sure you guys subscribe. But like I said, you don't have to be an expert to do something like this. You could start it at ground zero, bring virtual assistants on to help you out, learn along the way, and then from there, develop your skills, and you're going to improve your agency from there. So, if you're interested in learning more in depth about how things work, how systems work, how to get systems that are already working so that you don't have to come up with your own systems, I do have a exclusive training. Webinar training is about a 90-minute in-depth webinar video training on how to start and grow your agency and consistently land high-paying clients on automation. I pretty much automated my entire agency now. So that's what that's kind of like the end goal right there, is to automate your agency and then work on improving your system so that you could scale it and grow it to bigger and better things. So I have a 90-minute exclusive training. The link's in the description. I'm currently working on another more updated 90-minute training. It's going to be totally different secrets and my top strategies on how I'm continuously growing my agency on everything's on automation. So if you want to know more about that, make sure you turn on your notification bell, and I'll let you guys know when I drop that 90-minute training. If you want to just have some type of training, free training to watch right now, then that training link is in the description. I also have free resources for you guys to download. I don't even know what's in there. There's a ton of stuff in there for you to download, and that'll help you out to grow with your agency. That's what this channel is about. It's all about my passing, my knowledge, my mistakes. Everything I've learned along my journey back to you guys so that you can start and grow your agency. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Everything else is in the description. Give it a big thumbs up. It'll definitely help out with my YouTube channel as we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're currently almost at 800 subs. So yeah, show some love, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.